Hello! Today I've got a different type of video for you, which is a video about my filming setup. Simply because I always love to watch that from other YouTubers. Because it's really a great way to get new ideas from, from other people who also make videos on how they put their camera and how they do their lighting and just everything. Just things that you don't really think of until you do a YouTube video and realize, hey, that would be pretty handy to like have a table here or something. And yeah, personally, I should mention I'm very into, sort of original ways of fixing things, and yeah, basically I'm just very much into using what I happen to have and just make it work for what I want it to work for. You'll see what I mean later. So yeah, let's get started. So we'll start with the first part. This is where I keep my cameras usually. It's a tripod by Hema, whatever. In Netherlands we call it Hama, whatever the case. It's actually from my mom, but she never uses this, so I usually use it instead. The legs can actually go up all the way into here, so you only have this really short bits left. I also use this for nail art videos, by the way, and then I just keep it short, but when I'm filming other videos I stretch out the legs, and it's like, I don't know, 1.5 meters tall, I think, right about. I think, yeah, in any case, it actually comes right above these things, which I'll get into later. But first, another thing from my camera is this mirror. Hi. Yeah, I actually use this mirror because my camera doesn't have a flip screen. And I could either do some very, very inventive things and sort of like make a mirror onto the tripod, or I could just put a tall mirror that stands on the ground right next to it, which is a lot easier. So when I'm filming, the camera's here, I can just see the screen in the mirror and I know what I'm filming, which prevents me from, filling in my eyebrows right off camera during a makeup tutorial and fun things like that. Then on to the more inventive stuff. This is a table that I use. It's actually 2 foldable chairs. And this part of the top chair rests onto the seat of the first chair, and I just tie them together with elastic bands. Which does look sort of weird, I guess, but it's just the perfect size. I mean, my camera peeks right over it. And I can just put a mirror onto the top part. And right now there's just a foundation and a list for a review that I just filmed. But yeah, I can just put a mirror on top of here, some makeup and some more makeup and brushes on there. And yeah, that just works perfectly. And yeah, just really an easy way to film. I know some YouTubers who like either film in front of their, which I used to do actually on my makeup desk. However, I didn't particularly like the background because the background would just be like the ceiling, and that's just not very interesting, I guess. I also know some who film in front of a wall and then just keep all their makeup on their lap, but I'm pretty clumsy, so I just know that they'll, with me that would end in just dropping things the entire time, and the entire tutorial would be very, not very useful basically. So I don't do that, I just use this instead. And here is the couch that I sit on. It's just one of those garden benches. And yeah, I also keep some sports clothes and spare clothes and ugly leggings on there. But yep, it just gives me a good place to sit, by the way. How cute is this pillow? I saw it recently at the store and I just had to have it. It's so cute. In any case, yeah. And here's my wall, which I also use for filming, obviously. I actually painted it in a, not very average way, just to have sort of an interesting background for filming. These days recently I've been trying to do more with the wall and not just set the camera up in the exact same angle each and every time. So right now I have here I have my, I'm talking too quickly. Here I have my Halloween setup, so there's a cobweb and some candles and a red and everything, and still some autumn leaves. There's actually enough distance between the spider web and the candles so that I actually can still light them without anything catching on fire. And the YouTube, or the beauty video, so all the Halloween videos I film with that in the background. And all the other videos I try to film with this as a background, which is just some boxes, like the box from my Lita's with a cute unicorn on it and everything. And some makeup boxes, a lot of them are by Urban Decay, just because I like to keep them, they're cute as a background, and yeah. Then behind here, I'll film that from a different angle. You have the last part of the setup, which is my daylight lamp. Sometimes it fails, sometimes the on and off switch is sort of dead, basically. When I keep it laying up, it works, and if I have it hanging somewhere, then it just randomly turns itself off. Yeah, so basically it was really cheap. It was only 25 euros. On usual, the lamps themselves are like 25 euros, and then like the entire male part around it are also 25 euros. This thing was 25 euros overall, so basically the part around it is just very, very, very cheap. Also, I don't have a tripod for the lamp, because those were also 25 euros, at least where I bought them, and I didn't want to spend that money. So instead I put it on a, yeah, just a stool that I've put upside down, and I just keep post-it notes and scissors and just pens and other office stuff in there. And yeah, this works perfectly. And yeah, I just keep it on a office chair with wheels, and they can turn around, just so it's just easy to like put it somewhere else when I'm filming. Yeah, because like I have a window here. Right now it's raining, but when it's really, really sunny, I move the lamp closer to myself, so I don't have a shadow on that side of my face when the sun is really bright on that side. While right now when I'm filming, I just keep it at a further distance, as you can see, so again the light is sort of like straight on my face and not creating big shadows. So yeah, that's basically my entire filming setup. So yeah, that was my entire filming setup. If you have any questions or you know, suggestions, which are also always welcome, then please leave them down below in the comment section. Down below in the comment section, not down. Yeah, you know what I mean. In any case, yeah, thank you very much for watching as usual, and see you next time. Bye. Hello. A little while back I actually did a video on my favorite horror movies. Ironically, now that I've started with Halloween tutorials, I can't do that video anymore